Show. Starring Annie Fargé and Marshall Thompson. Created by Jess Oppenheimer. Brought to you by Post, the cereals that happen to be just a little bit better.
A little bit better than any other cereal happens to be.
It's okay. Oh, Didn't feel a thing.
I'm sorry, Johnny.
Oh, let's march all the way down. Well, anyway, I better get going. Oh, honey, listen, don't forget, will you, that the Harrisons are coming tomorrow night for dinner.
Oh, yes, all right. I will go downtown and I get some steak.
Well, honey, why don't you use the market right around the corner?
Oh, no, that's just too much. $1.85 a pound.
Oh, but now, Angel, for
Oh,
Pete's
but
sake.
no, there is a market downtown that has only $1.80.
Angel, by the time you go all the way down...
No, Johnny.
Okay. I'll see you later. I'll be home around 6, darling.
All right.
Goodbye.
Good morning.
Hello.
Mrs. Smith?
Yes?
I'm Mr. Gray. From the telephone company.
Yes, Mr. Gray.
Well, I know this is highly irregular coming to see you at the house this way, but we've had such an interesting and unusual correspondence about your bill. I think of you as a pen pal. I'd like to get it settled if we can. You're 2 months in arrears, you know.
Oh, I know. And until you send me the right bill, I shall stay in the rear.
But, Mrs. Smith, the bill we sent you is quite correct.
Oh, no. It is not quite correct. When you charge 95 cents for a call to San Diego, which my husband and I do not make.
I told you, if there's a mistake, you'll receive credit.
Fine. When I will receive the credit, you will receive your money. Now, why shall I pay 95 cents when I say nothing to San Diego?
First, you pay the bill. Then...
You sound just like my husband. Pay, he says. But I say it is wrong.
I see. Could I speak to Mr. Smith, please?
No. Mr. Smith does not know of this. The bill of the house are my department, Mr. Gray, so you will have to discuss with me only.
Well, we have a record of that call, Mrs. Smith. Perhaps it wasn't you or your husband. It could have been the maid.
The maid? Do you think we are so rich we have a maid and a cook and a butler? That's why you try to swindle us out of 95 cents.
Oh, no, really, now, we're not out to swindle anybody.
Well, I am the only maid and cook in this house. And my husband, he's the only butler. And the whole 5 of us have never given a call to San Diego. Now, you cross off those 95 cents, and I shall pay what is left. And that, Mr. Gray, is my final offer.
Oh, I'm afraid, Mrs. Smith, you've had our final offer, too.
Can't you not see that I can hold out longer than you can?
You know, somehow I doubt that. Look, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Smith, but unless this bill is paid for by 5 o'clock this afternoon, we're going to have to disconnect your phone.
You would not dare to disconnect me when you are wrong. I will call you bluff.
Don't call it after 5 o'clock if you have to die. Look, Mrs. Smith, we've given you ample warning. I've bent over backwards. What else can I do?
You can bend over frontwards and cross off the 95 cents. Even though Your company was wrong. You warned me that you would disconnect my phone. So, I am asking you personally, Mr. President, to see that the 95 cents, which I do not owe, is removed from the bill which I will not pay. Unless this matter is settled immediately, I shall take my telephone business to another company.
How many pages is that letter?
23. Oh, I really let him know that I'm upset. Now, how do you think I shall sign it? Angry customer? Outraged citizen?
How about disconnected housewife?
Oh, Susie, that Mr. Gray was just making a big bluff. It's like yesterday when the man at the fruit stand asked 15 cents for a grapefruit. I offer him 10 cents. Impossible, he said. Okay, I said. Then when I start to walk away, he stopped me, and I got it for 10 cents.
Wonderful. Now, if you can figure out how to make a phone call with a grapefruit, you're in business.
Susie, they wouldn't dare shut up my phone. Now, look. It's past 5. Is our phone disconnected? Yes, it is. It is. Susie, they did it.
Yeah, I had the feeling they would. Though I must admit, Annie, this time it's your fault. Well, I better run home and start burning dinner. Good luck to you.
No, Susie. No, don't leave me now. Oh, Susie, what will I tell Johnny?
Tell him about the grapefruit you got for 10 cents.
Oh, the phone, Susie, the phone. How will I explain it? Oh, tell me something I can say to him, anything.
Gee, Annie, I'd like to help, but I can't think of a thing.
Oh, yes, you can. You have a wonderful, sneaky mind.
I'm going to take that as a compliment. Well, Annie...
Oh, Susie, please think.
Sorry, Annie, I can't seem to sneak out a single idea.
There is nothing I can do.
Just pray for a power failure.
A power failure?
No.
But what is it, a power
No,
failure?
I was only kidding. It can't happen. Forget it.
Yeah, but what is it?
Well, it's a power failure. When all the electricity goes off. But there has to be a storm or an electric pole gets knocked over.
Oh?
I'll see you later, Annie. And, honey, don't worry.
Hello, darling.
Honey, is this road under construction? What's going on?
Oh, Johnny,
Huh?
Johnny, you know what has happened?
No, what's happened?
We had a big power failure.
Power failure?
Yes, but you don't worry, because I have plenty of candles, and I fix you a fine dinner, and then we can go right to sleep.
That's funny. I didn't notice anything as I came in. Did it hit the whole neighborhood?
I will look. Yes. Not a light any place.
I see. Well, about this power failure, what do you suppose caused it, huh?
I don't know. There was no storm.
No.
Maybe one of the electric poles was knocked over?
Yeah, well, that could happen.
It could? Oh, well, that must be the reason, huh?
I'd like to find out for myself, though. I think I'll phone
no,
the power
you
department
can't. Well, since the electricity is out, the phone does not work.
But, honey, there's no connection. You see, the power lines are completely separate from the phone lines.
Yeah? Well, maybe the electric pole hit the telephone pole, and they are both knocked down.
Well, phone sure is dead.
Yeah, it sure is. Oh, wait, here, you come and sit and you just relax.
All right.
And you put your feet up. Yeah.
Oh, thank you, honey. Yeah, you know, it's kind of nice at that. Quiet, nothing to disturb us.
Oh, yes. We will have a good dinner by candlelight. Now, you watch television till it's ready.
Angel,
Yes, darling?
do you realize what you just did?
What?
You turned on the television set and there's no electricity, remember?
Clear weather.
Seems to be working perfectly, doesn't it?
Yes, it does, eh? Maybe when the electric pole hit the telephone pole, it missed the television pole.
The electric pole, that's the television set. The lights are on again all over the world except here. I gather there is some explanation for this. Well, would you care to tell me about it? Well, I insist that you do.
Only if you promise not to scream and yell on me.
All right, I promise. Now, what is it?
Well, I did not want you to know that our phone has been disconnected. Now, you promise?
And just why was our phone disconnected, sweetheart?
Because I wouldn't pay for that call we did not make to San Diego.
Honey, that bill came in over 2 months ago, and I told you to pay it anyway.
But you always say to pay it anyway. I don't believe in things like that, Johnny.
Look, Angel, our dinner guest tomorrow night turned out to be just a little more important than I realized. Mr. Harrison has just bought a partnership in the company.
Oh, la la.
Yeah. So now look, honey, we owe that bill. So the first thing in the morning, you get down and pay that phone bill and get our phone hooked up by tomorrow. You understand?
Yes, Johnny.
The world's richest coffee is now an instant coffee. New Instant U-Ban. Richest because, like famous ground U-Ban, it's blended with rare aged coffee beans. See the difference. The aged beans U-Ban adds to its blend are mellowed month after month to a bronze richness before roasting. Most coffee beans are roasted still green. Good, but can't compare in richness. U-Ban, blended with coffee beans that are aged. Just as vintage wine, the choicest cheese, the finest steak are aged. New Instant U-Ban with aged coffee beans added to its blend. World's richest coffee. U-Ban, pennies more in price. The premium coffee of General Foods. Enjoy it soon.
Deep, dark, delicious U-Ban.
Oh, yes. Yes, that's fine. Thank you.
You unhooked me yesterday.
I warned you.
Well, I do not like it, but I'm here to pay our telephone bill.
Well, now, that's very... Including the 95 cents you owe?
Including the 95 cents. I would like my phone undisconnected back at once, please.
Oh, I'll put the order through immediately. Of course, it may take a day or two before we can reconnect it.
Oh, no. I have paid you today, so I demand that you connect me today.
Well, I don't know if that's possible. We can't connect a phone just like that.
You unconnected it just like that.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
And there is another thing, Mr. Gray. When I telephone to somebody, I want to know right then how much it is.
You want an itemized statement at the end of each month?
No, I want it at the end of each call.
We don't have a phone service where you know the price of each individual call. Well, we do, but it's nothing I can give you.
Why not? If you have such a thing, that's what I want.
No, you don't, Mrs. Smith.
Yes, I do, Mr. Gray.
No, you don't, Mrs. Smith.
What do you say, no, you don't, Mrs. Smith, when I say yes, I do, Mr. Gray? Tell you what? I'm going to call you and get the price every every time I telephone.
Oh, no. I wouldn't like that, Mrs. Smith.
Well, you better give me what I'm asking for.
Okay?
I'm going to get it.
Yes, ma'am. You are going to get it.
Okay, Mrs. Smith.
Oh, we are all connected?
All set up.
Oh, that's nice. How can we be all connected if you are taking our phone away?
Oh, no, you have a new one now.
Oh, yes? Oh, well, that's nice. We're having important guests for dinner tonight, so a new nice telephone will be perfect. Where is it?
Right there in the wall, ma'am. That's what you asked for, ma'am.
You are giving us a piggy bank telephone. I have no eyes for such a thing. Now you take that right out of here.
Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. I can't do that without an order.
All right, I order you to take that out.
An order from the phone company.
But this is my house, and Hello? Hmm? No, this is not Irving's Bar and Grill. Well, I'm glad you're back in town, but I don't know you. No, this is not Irving's. It must be his old telephone number. I don't care if I do sound like Irving. I am not him. Now, you listen to me.
I'm sorry. You'll have to take it up with the business office tomorrow. Oh, excuse me. Where's the phone? Right there. Oh, thanks.
What are you doing? This is not a telephone for the public.
Well, then why do you have that sign outside?
You put a sign on us?
It's all part of the payphone service, ma'am. Bye.
Let me tell you something, lady. You certainly got a great-looking phone booth here.
But it is not a phone booth. It's a big mistake, sir.
Oh, hi, honey. I'm just on my way. Well, what's the matter? Marilyn? Well, what makes you think I know any... Oh, now, honey, why did you have to go and open up my mail? So it said S-W-A-K on the flap. Sealed with a kiss? Well, it's probably a hotel for women. Like the YWCA. Agnes, don't hang up. Oh, for Pete's sake. Hello? What? Well, I don't know if it is or not. Can you hold on just a minute? Is this Irving's Bar and Grill?
No. This is the Smith's house.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. You got the wrong number. This place is called the Smith's house. Well, welcome back. Now hang up so I... Look, I don't care if I do sound like Irving. I'm not.
Now listen, you must get off that phone.
I'm paying my dime, Fifi. Agnes, will you listen a minute? Will you please just listen a minute? I suddenly realized about Marilyn. She's a real old friend of the family's.
You must get off that... My husband will be here any minute.
A woman's voice? That's just the dame who runs the phone booth. Look, honey, about Marilyn's letter. Well, it's just a nickname. Everybody used to call me Velvet Lips. Honey, go on and read it to me.
Hello, darling. You have had me big flowers for the table.
Wait a minute, I'd like to take a shower and freshen up first, if I could.
Oh, good. You go shower.
Do you mind if I put my briefcase away?
Oh, no, I put it. You go shower and fresh yourself up.
Well, how do you know those X's mean kisses? Oh, honey, why are you always so suspicious? She could have misspelled the word and crossed it off with X's like you always do on the typewriter. All right. So the letter was written in longhand. She still could have crossed it off with X's. I'll be through in a minute, buddy.
Okay, telephone?
Johnny, it is not my fault, Johnny.
Well, then whose fault is it? Angel, this is carrying your French frugality a little too far.
That is a terrible thing to say.
Angel, do you realize what...
Please, would you mind fighting somewhere else? I got one of my own going on here.
Look, fella, this happens to be a private home.
Then why do you have a public phone?
Ask her.
And why do you have a Oh, skip it. Agnes, I'll have to call you... Agnes? This is the last time you're getting any of my business.
Guess you want me to explain, Johnny?
I don't have time for explanations, I can guess. The Harrisons are due here any minute, and what is this going to look like?
Oh, Johnny, listen. Maybe you can call them, and we can meet them to a restaurant.
Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, he's staying at the Bel Air Hotel, yeah. Honey, have you got a dime? Hurry!
I got $1.
Oh, good. This is no good. I mean, there must be a dime around here. Look in the bedroom, will you?
Oh! Find something!
Yeah, pin!
There is nothing in here. Oh, my $1. I could get the change to the Harry stuff.
Well, hurry! Hey, I got it. Oh, hello, Bel Air Hotel. La Brea Pet Hospital. I'm sorry, I must dial the wrong number. Operator, would you return my dime, please? I dialed the wrong number. You want my address? I don't want you to send it to me. I need it right now. Never mind, operator. Give me. $2 half dollars? Look, I'll run next door and phone from the Andersons. Hey? They're here. Yeah, a taxi just pulled up in front. Oh, we gotta hide that telephone. We just gotta... Oh, honey, throw me a coat. Quick, hurry. Well, at least it's hidden, anyway. Crying out loud. Hello. No, this is not Irving's Bar and Grill. Look, I don't care if I do sound like Irving. You got the wrong number. Right.
Mr. Smith?
Yes, you must be Mr. Harrison.
That's right. This is Mrs. Harrison. Here may I present Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Beg your pardon, sir, but you only gave me $3, and your bill is $3.40.
Oh, I'm sorry. I must have misunderstood.
$3.40? But for what? Oh, vous savez, ces gens-là sont formidables, mais c'est invraisemblable.
Oh, mais oui, t'exagères, c'est à chaque fois que je prends un taxi.
Vous êtes française?
Oui, de Paris. Moi aussi.
Chaque fois, c'est la même chose. Fantastique.
Demandez voir le compteur.
Vous avez raison. We demand to see the meter.
Yes, let's see the meter.
Okay, ladies.
Et tout de suite, faut y aller.
Pas plus que $1.
Smith, I had no idea that your wife was French.
Well, I had no idea that yours was either, Mr. Harrison.
Tell me, do you have the same sort of economic problems that I do?
Oh, do I? Mr. Harrison, I am going to show you something that only a man in your position can appreciate. Regarde.
Smith, you and I are going to get along just fine. We have a lot in common.
For everyone who shines his own shoes, or ought to, there's a completely new way to do it. A new way that really makes sense. From Johnson's Wax comes the newest, cleanest, brightest way for everyone to shine shoes. For the ladies, Johnson's self-shining polish in this spill-proof, splash-proof container apply. You get a shine that only Johnson's Wax knows how to put on shoes. Or, if you like a paste wax shine, Johnson's self-contained shoe shine kit. Inside is the paste polish, a sponge dauber that keeps fingers clean, even the special buffing cloth. And just for children's shoes, Johnson's scuffed shoe polish in an unbreakable, no drip, no spill container applier that's child's play to use. News for everyone with shoes. A completely different way to shine them. That's newest, cleanest, brightest. From Johnson's Wax, 1, 2, 3 Johnson's shoe polishes.
Come in.
Oh, hello.
Hi, Mr. Anderson.
Can I use your phone again?
Of course, Mr. Anderson, you go right on.
Sure. What's the matter? Your phone out of order or something?
Oh, no, no.
No, he's having made a special birthday present for his wife, and it's a secret. They have not finished yet with it?
No, and it's been a couple months. I'll pay for the call. I haven't paid for the last one.
Oh, no, come on.
We don't charge for phone calls around here.
Oh, but this is the... Hello, operator? I want to place a call to San Diego.
This man would be just an ordinary husband, except for one thing. Post Grape Nuts Flakes, the energy flakes. Because the secret ingredient in Post Grape Nuts Flakes is energy. The secret ingredient in Post Grape Nuts Flakes is energy. For Post Grape Nuts Flakes are made of whole wheat, the whole wheat germ, with all its protein, iron, vitamins, and minerals. For energy that lasts and lasts. They taste deliciously different, sweet as a nut, with that famous grape nuts flavor.
Grape Nuts Flakes have what it takes. Grape Nuts Flakes are the energy flakes. Post Grape Nuts Flakes just happen to be just a little bit better than any other wheat flakes happen to be.
Angel was brought to you tonight by Post, the cereals that happen to be just a little bit better.
A little bit better than any other cereal happens to be.